Gatak Nakshatra. Now, certain times when the Vara and the Tihti align in a certain way, it makes a very auspicious day, where anything done that day can be very successful.
Is that like that Mercury mantra you gave us? Wasn't that one of those?
Yeah, that's a Vara Tihti, special day. This one right here, that one's based off of Kala Chakra. This is based off of Gatak Nakshatra, Gatak Chakra. What you pulling out there?
The auspicious and inauspicious combinations.
So when Ananda Tithi, which is 1, 6, and 11, falls on a Friday, that becomes auspicious. When a Bhadra Tithi falls on a Wednesday, it becomes auspicious. When a Jaya Tithi falls on a Tuesday, it becomes very auspicious. Things can become very successful on that day. And if you look at the Gatak Nakshatra, which is in your Nakshatra section, in the Gatak Nakshatras, in the Gatak Chakra, Nanda Tithi is connected to water. Bhadra Tithi is connected to earth. Jaya Tithi is connected to fire. Rikta Tithi is connected to Vayu. And Purna Tithi is connected to Akash. But this is a different system used for different things. We're going to use Sarvatabhadra system. But just so it's out there and you know and you can study it and use that, especially if you're looking at Muhurta regularly. Someone like Gail. Now there's also inauspicious. Just like those were auspicious, then there's inauspicious. And this next chart's inauspicious ones. And these are Dagda, Visha, and Hutashan times. And Dagda means burnt or scorched. Things that are pained or tormented, damaged by like heat. Visha means poisoned. They become, something bad happens that ruins it. It wasn't worth doing because, something happened that wasn't even worth doing to begin with. Hutashan means purified by fire, fear, and alarm. So something not right happens on that day. So if there's something very important and you want to make sure it goes right, you definitely don't want it to happen on a Hutashan day because, that's a day that things can go wrong. We want to make sure we get one of these auspicious days, or at least that there's nothing negative happening that day. So Sunday, on the 12th Tithi, is Dagda. It's burn up, scorched. It becomes, big events become not worth your time. The 4th Tithi on a Sunday becomes Visha, poison. Something happens that day that can ruin the big event. So in this way, we can look at this. I think Sri Jyotish Star gives you this in the Pañcāṅga. When you print out their Pañcāṅga, they just list these days for you. So you don't have to sit there and calculate them every month. You just you click the button that says, show me the yogas and tithis and all that, and it shows up right there for you. Very important to notice that, in the scriptures, they're looking at the interaction between the day and the tithi.